round.
This pugilism.
Next round. Obviously, PBC is looking to make the mega fight between Pacquiao and the one and only Errol Spence. So PBC basically stated that it makes sense for Manny Pacquiao to take this fight now. You know, obviously they're working on it. Nothing is official, but both fighters don't have an opponent. Both fighters could fight Danny Garcia if they uninterested in each other. More so Manny Pacquiao and also Errol Spence if he's not the same yet. You know, so PBC came out stating that they basically offering Pacquiao the fight, see where his head is at, and it makes sense for Pacquiao to take the fight. So if this fight take place, it's gonna take place in May or late April. If it does that mean Errol Spence just won the lotto and is about to turn to Money May, his own version of Money May? Because obviously, remember, Pretty Boy beat Oscar, became Money May. Can Errol Spence beat Pacquiao and be the superstar? Does he have the X factor to be that?
I think that he does have the it factor. I don't think that he's reached that stage just yet. And the part of it is because of two things. So when Oscar De La Hoya was the cash cow in there, he was still easily pulling in 1.5, sometimes 2 million against Floyd, like Oscar De La Hoya, like his pay-per-view.
Oh, yeah, he only pulled it one time with Floyd though. Like that was his highest. Like he usually do. Oscar was only he did half a million and stuff. Like
I think he usually he did against.
Because I
people like
I looked at the pay-per-view records, and all I saw was Floyd Mayweather name and Pacquiao all over for all of them, UFC, boxing, whatever. It was just like even when Floyd went as far as like I'm talking about selling 1 million, it would top a lot of Oscar pay-per-views. Oscar only went that far with
he took that
Trinidad.
and went to he took that to another stage. But I'm saying in comparison to where Pacquiao is in his drawn ability right now, they're not necessarily like the same. So when Floyd came through, he took in all of those Oscar. He took in because him against Oscar did I think 2.4.
Yeah.
But like he took in all of those fans in there. So that's a lot of fans. So with Spence and whatnot, one thing he hasn't necessarily kind of established that this sublime record that Floyd was able to, and then he's gonna take Pacquiao's fans once he does beat him. But Pacquiao's fans at this moment
to
are
him.
Right, they're loyal, but they're about loyal. And then they're still like what he do last fight like
450.
450.
Pacquiao?
Yeah, Pacquiao.
Yeah, Pacquiao did 450. Errol Spence did 350. I think he's on his way. You have to have the A factor to be a superstar. You could be a star in the sport. I believe Terrence Crawford is a star in the sport of boxing. Just the fact that he has the highest numbers on network television on ESPN almost every year, right? Sugar Shane Mosley, for example, when he beat Oscar De La Hoya, he beat a more prime version Oscar De La Hoya.
Yeah.
And he moved up 2 weight divisions. But after that win,
he didn't blow up after that.
Yeah, he didn't blow up because he doesn't have the X factor. He a nice guy. That's why people tell Terrence Crawford to talk ish. But I believe Errol Spence has that Sugar Ray Leonard in him. That's his favorite fighter. But that's also a fighter that he has some, I don't know, I'm not saying stylistic wise. I'm talking about his appeal, the way he grabs people. Manny Pacquiao the same way. He's a nice guy, but he just attract people. I believe Errol Spence has it. So if he beats if Errol the Truth beats a Pacquiao, I believe that will break the gap because he's already selling good amount of pay-per-views, 350. That's unheard of for you getting out the mud on your own. Then beating a Manny Pacquiao, that will break the gap and make him a superstar in the game. Then if he beats a Terrence Crawford, that will co-sign him.
I think that puts him over. He takes those top ranked fans, and then the number one pound for pound.
Over who?
No, what I'm saying is like takes him over like that hill to be
a superstar.
To be a superstar.
Gotcha. I believe the Pacquiao fight will do it, but I think the Terrence fight will just like co-sign it. Like, okay, y'all thought he was sweet. Obviously, everybody know Errol the Truth, but at the end of the day, I remember Sugar Ray Leonard. People questioned him till he went toe to toe with Hearn and Duran.
Duran,
and then they were like, "Wow,
that was a
like,
mistake, like that first fight."
Yeah, but
Duran,
regardless, the point is, they were like, "Man, he got a dog in him." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, do you see? Like, I know Pacquiao, one of your favorite fighters. He's one of my favorite fighters as well. But can Pacquiao do something to upset the truth? I mean, obviously Pacquiao. I'm trying to look for some hope. His chances are slim and none. Pacquiao fans saying this and that, but in my opinion, his chances are slim and none. So obviously, Errol Spence is stationary. Can he dance around him? Manny Pacquiao came out at one point saying speed is the key to being an Errol Spence. Obviously, he has the foot speed and the hand speed. The only thing he's missing is intelligent footwork, more so. In my opinion, Errol Spence is more fundamentally responsible. So what's your take on that? What's his chances of winning? Because people could claim all they want in the comment section, but when I put a poll, J-Rock Williams versus Rosario, that it was 95% in favor of J-Rock, and that was an upset, right? But if I put a poll today, it'd be 50-50. I'm talking about like when it could Pacquiao and Errol. So they be picking Manny Pacquiao. A lot of people picking Pacquiao. So what's your take on that?
So I would, even without the accident, just based off his past performance, I would give Manny Pacquiao at least probably like 25, maybe 30% chance in that.
Yeah,
like
that's
I would have Errol kind of solidly favored to do that. I don't know what Errol that we're gonna get necessarily from this. I think Pacquiao, that's one of the things that they're using to entice him with this fight. They say that if you're gonna be able to beat Errol Spence at any time in this young man's career, it's right now. So I think that Pacquiao has some qualities. And sorry, is this extra time?
Yeah, go ahead. Do you want to do a bonus round, or you want to sum it up in 30 seconds?
We can just sum it up, but I'll do the 2-minute extension. But in just a way, then I also welcome comments as usual. I like to learn from y'all as well. So I think that Pacquiao has some qualities. He does have good footwork. It's not necessarily as sophisticated and intelligent as like a Floyd Mayweather's, so to speak. But he is quick, fast, and he can get himself into certain positions. I think he'll have the hand speed advantage and the foot speed advantage. I think Errol would easily have the strength advantage, power, youth, stamina, and also boxing IQ. I think he has those qualities. So I think all of those things take him over. I don't think he'll necessarily stop Pacquiao, but I think he'll solidly beat him.
I think he could probably punish Pacquiao to get him to stop. I just want to give and clarify that Tim Smith is the person that was speaking for PBC. He represents PBC. His name is Tim Smith. Okay. So just to let that be cleared. Well, we got a caller or something?
Oh, I thought I heard a caller on your phone.
Oh, yeah. Nah, that's your ringtone. But PBC also came out, and Tim Smith, that represented PBC, stated